Morning, guys. It is Ben and Brittany from SoCo Car Channel here, coming to you live from Baltimore, Washington International Airport. Baltimore. We were trying to bring this video yesterday, but unfortunately, as everybody well knows around the East Coast, that there was 20-something thousand flights that were canceled.
We were one of them.
We were one of them. Actually, we were two of them. But we've got a new one leaving this morning. It is 3:57 in the morning, and we've already been up since 2 a.m. So we are flying into Dallas, Texas for TX2K26. Let's get to the live action. Prepare for takeoff. That bad of a flight, was it?
No, it was not bad.
Oh my God, it's like God understood my prayers. There's a Chick-fil-A as soon as we walk out. As soon as you walk out. We are in Dallas, Texas, boys and girls. Hello? Oh, I guess it would help if I put this in the right way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord. That was a terribly long day. It's not even over with yet because it is only 10:36. So we are gonna get something to eat.
I'm hungry.
We're both starving. And then sounds like I'm gonna go to Texas Motorplex.
Hell yeah.
Yay! Woohoo! All right.
Again, running in our X58 class, the class designed around the Mark V Supra, the BMW various models that originally came with the B58 or the X58 platform. So the BMW will stage for a single pass on the right side. They got it up on motion. Still on the throttle as they hit the top end, 9 flat with a 5, 161 miles an hour, considering it was a 159. And unfortunately, looking like some of the possible pig matter, I'm going to guess, is coming out of the catch pan underneath. So far, our best runs for the day, 740 and 191 miles an hour. And as I mentioned, a lot of drivers will not make a full tilt pull here. Through the top end, 778 at 186, and loses something in the process. The BMW manages to miss it and goes 848 at 156. We'll take radial cars to lanes 3 and 4, radial cars lanes 3 and 4. DCT and all-wheel drive cars, no matter the tire, if you want to be on a 5 to 10% road tree, we will give you 7 days later. I do believe that was Cates on the right-hand side, 869 and 161 for the BMW. But falling a little bit short in the court. BMW is in deploy 914 with a 208 60 foot, folks. Just before the 330 mark, and we'll coast down the top end. Go 1109 to Brett LaSalle, so I'm saying it's 1 of 4. My guess is this is either Clayton Gerhold, a quick pedal job, trying to recover from it, but could not. Now the big stage. Had it set up way too high, literally slumps the tires. And Tammy looking like she went to get on the trans brake button and didn't find anything. So they're gonna back her up. Yes, Tammy does have some issues. She's going to get back up. Luckily, we'll make a single shot. They're still working their way through it. So right-hand side is gonna pull around and go 788 at 153 only. So once again, Slick Tire Cars lanes 1 and 2. Wait for Logan Day to return everybody's hearing to normal. Slick Tire Cars lanes 1 and 2. Slick Tire Cars lanes. And he is on a good rip too. 785 at 180 miles an hour for Logan Day. 907, 144 on this car. We'll see if we can go 160. Hooked up good left-hand side, Symbol spins the tires.
They have a bone stock C8 ZR1X. They took all of like the carbon arrow and everything off of it. And apparently it ran at almost 158 miles an hour this morning. They're going for 160. I got you guys right here.
Back up, do it again. This is our only shot, and then we're putting her up until Saturday. So the key is to hit the brake, but you can't hit the brake more than 20% or it'll stop the wheels from spinning. All right. What do y'all think? Is she going 160? Bone stock ZR1X, 0 mods. We took the rear wing off, and we took this little aerodynamic piece that goes right here in the front of the hood. Otherwise, it's a bone stock ZR1X. Trying to go 160. It'd be nice to go in the 8.6s, but I think the density altitude is too high now. It was better this morning, so we're chasing the mile an hour. If we go any quicker than an 8.74, that's great. If we go any faster than 159.37, that's extra great. Let's see what it does here. Launch control set to 3,500 RPM. Take his time, up, back him up, start it over, start the tree over. He wants to, he's gonna shallow. So what he's doing is shallow staging, just so you'll know, and he must have gone too far forward. He's gonna restage the car. And for the record, that's not Peter in the car. That's me. I would have never done that. Just kidding, Brooks. It's Brooks from Drag Times in the car. He's obviously a very experienced drag racer. Let's see what it does here. He's gonna creep slowly to light that second bump. Yup. All right, here we go. 142 to the 60 foot, so he's a little slow to the back end. Yup. But look at the speed though. Dang it. Pretty solid for 2 runs as it continued to get warmer. I was speaking to Brian in the left lane. I think he's doing just a 1-2 shift type pass just to get some data. You never know with Brett LaSala. He may go all in or may just make an A to B 8-mile pass. You just never know. But that's the beauty of a test and tune the day before the event officially kicks off tomorrow. Encouraging 113. Mustangs. One of them on S197 chassis on the right-hand side. That's the red car. We'll line up against the New Edge.
That is not an S197, that is an S5.
That's the 99-04 body design on the left-hand side, the 2-valve. One of them looking a little more serious than the other. But both of them definitely look like they can be capable of it. They go right side, spins the tires right out of the gate. Left-hand side has problems leaving the starting line as well. And again, that's the great thing about a tested tune is it gives you the chance to be able to get it. $879, $157 and change. Three-car class. Right-hand side was on a good, clean lick for an 8-second pass and then ran into problems. Running in our DCT class. Didn't get the best signal. So Nathan Freak in a 1400 wheel horsepower 95 MR2. Now we're just going by numbers that Nathan gave us here. I'm not saying we had it on a dyno and we witnessed it ourselves, but he's running in the exhibition category. Exhibition, quote unquote, really doesn't have a winner, so there's nothing that says that this could be. Nathan's going to go ahead and make it best of the rest of the run. 133 miles. Slingshot around the Camaro, who also had issues. Charger on the left-hand side, you got one with the trouble with the gold chain picture on the back. That thing. Almost 130 and half.
So we were taking a break from racing and walking around the pits. This is sitting there. It's right across from the ZR1X that just ran. We're gonna walk walk around the pits a little bit, show you guys some of the cars that are here that we haven't been able to see on the track yet. Giving you guys some updates. You guys know, TX2K is probably the Super Bowl of drag racing. So every single every single person and their mother is here. Summit Racing, 1320 Video obviously is here. They always have a booth. True Street is here. They got everybody. There's cars everywhere, obviously. But obviously you guys know this is the first time we've ever been.
All right, our next pair of cars coming.
Stupid excited to be
Little
here.
240 Nissan on the right-hand side. The
awesome cars.
Chevrolet Corvette on the left-hand side of the racetrack. The water box area. And the heavyweight car makes the move off the gate first, but has problems, so the X58 car will follow.
You guys know I'm not really big on the Mopars, but
starts to find
they
the
are
boost
out
about
here
the 330
in the
mark
heavyweight
and is
class.
trucking out the back door to go 10,
They look
16,
absolutely fantastic. It's a beautiful
159
color.
miles an hour. Just needs to put it all together the entire way down the
But this is one of the trends I
racetrack.
wanted to show you guys.
The right side has some issues as they're rolling slowly.
Yeah,
It's
two
just 43
R8s.
miles an hour through the track. So
A Chevy Spark, it's like nah. 2 R8s, a guy, good God.
a heavyweight and a street car
Huracan and 2
for that will
GTRs.
come up next.
And there's another R8 with a carbon hood over there. But look how beautiful that lineup is. Sounds like a Mustang. Got the photographer out here today too. Brett LaSalle was out here. Obviously, Snot Rocket, you know we love that car. Beautiful looking car. Basically taking you guys on a trip of the pits, even though we're not going to really be able to get to all of it because there's a lot of things here and we've already walked it once. Look at that. Beautiful Battleship Gray S197. She's revving Maryland with the World Cup Finals hoodie on. Look at the vet. ZR1. If you guys saw Cletus just walking. Couple GTRs. You guys know they're always out here in fourth. Okay. Another Supra. There's a ton of people out here from World Cup Finals. You guys saw this car at World Cup Finals. Beautiful lime green Charger. There is a Shelby Super Snake over there next to a full carbon fiber KTM, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. English Racing obviously brought all their stuff out here. Well, they brought a lot of their stuff out here. I don't know if they brought all of it. Just casual M3 rolling around. It's crazy. So we'll keep walking around and showing you guys some cool stuff. I had to bring my phone back into my hand because my gimbal decided it wanted to stop working the way it should. But yeah, we found the Super Snake, so I'll show you guys this here in a second. Look how beautiful that Shelby Super Snake looks. And then you got just casual Mark IV, Supra, and Evo. But this thing looks absolutely absurd. And yes, we heard it pull in. Super Snake pull in. It sounds absolutely disrespectful. Oh my God. sucker for Mr. Chromes. But I will say, as beautiful as that is, look at the carbon fiber KTM with slicks on it. Or it may not be slicks, but there are definitely some racer tires. Look how clean this car looks. Absolutely freaking beautiful. It's got the Mickey Thompsons on the back. A couple other Audis over here. For everybody wondering, it's an Expo, KTM Expo. Beautiful car. We were checking out the MR2 and that just revved right next to us. But look at this MR2. Thing is gorgeous. But I gotta show you guys this utterly disrespectful lineup over here. Because I found a McLaren. And you guys know how we are about McLarens. There's the F-150 over here and another one of the S550 Mustangs. Obviously you guys know there's gonna be a ton of those here. But look, obviously you guys know we got the RX-7 here. But look at this McLaren 765 LT next to the 2005 Ford GT. Dodge Viper ACR in the purple and black, looking fresh. Flat black Lamborghini Huracan STO next to this unit of a GTR. And another GTR, and another GTR, casual Urus, and the beautiful white R8. But as you guys know, this is the McLarens. I'm just an absolute sucker for McLarens. That looks disgusting as well. What's your favorite one?
I can't choose.
Beautiful blue GTR over here. Got a bunch of GT500s over here. Again, the cars just keep going. I feel like I can't show you guys everything. There's just so many cars. Comp Cams is here, Edelbrock. Texas Racing Channel's here. Boost Lane of Texas is here. Look at these. But I have to show this for Casey because he's a sucker for square bodies. Look at this Suburban, or I believe this is Suburban. Casey's probably gonna correct me in the comments. But look at this. Looking fresh.
There are several places they could line
On the
up.
Texas Racing Channel. If you guys watch their videos, you've probably seen this. Looks beautiful. You think Casey would like it?
I think you would.
I think Kenny would like it too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking around and see if I can find cool shit for you guys. There's
Tammy will be able to get a run here. See how everything sorts out with the upgrades that they have made. On the left-hand side, and both of them get good 60-foot times to the top end. And Tammy will go in for the first round of qualifying. So the BMW will get a single shot here. In the stage beam and ready. Mark V Super waiting patiently for him on the left side of the racetrack. We'll go 899. At the very least, we'll at least see a front half if he manages to keep it stuck. The R8 on the side, the six side, a little bit of trouble. Trying to recover. The car is moving around on it a little bit. They have made some big changes on it to try to get some good numbers out of it here. Right-hand side is going to get there first with both chutes out. Corvette build left-hand side. So that you may remember with T56 design setup in the tunnel. Not sure how hard it's going to go after here on the first lap. You see it kind of shake the tires there a little bit about the 200-foot mark. 803 at 174 for the turbocharged Coyote.
Boy G, where you at? Where are you at, my boy?
Gets close to the center line, drives away from it, and it'll go 90. From underneath of it. As they both have worked their way to the finish line, and both of them alongside the GSE Mark V and Supra on the left-hand side. And the Mustang shatters the left-hand side and pedals his way through it. The left-hand lane, the Cobra Jet, the S550 designed Mustang. BMW goes 8. Running in the exhibition class. Cummings is running in the 2JZ versus 430 at 171 to half track, and he will coast to a 690 inside here. As John's better half, Jessica giving some help to the right-hand side. They are in at stage. Mustang now bringing it up. 456 at 169, and we'll see a 693 at 190. As a pair of Corvettes sits just behind the ready line, Chad Cates, as I mentioned, last year's winner of the streetcar class, driving the C4 Corvette on the right side. As the single for the Lamborghini getting backed up on the left side of our current matchup. So two of our streetcar combatants just waiting behind the water box. And it looks like left-hand side getting it up on. Nope, I apologize. This is Zach Hicks' left-hand side. Last time, and he's going to leg it through at least the 8 mile. Parks direct car. His very good friend Jim Braun, both going to be out here competing in their and they will put one together to the 8th mile.
Doing it for today's video. I'm gonna end it off on the Chevy Love. Me and Brittany just got back to the Hornet that we rented, and like I said before, we've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning. They're gonna continue test and tuning over there at the track, but we are absolutely exhausted. We just literally are sitting in the stands falling asleep. So we think it's best if we go home, or I'm sorry, go back to the hotel, get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Have a good night.
We're going, we are filming.